All right, so you got your real estate license, or you've been a real estate agent for a while, and you're wondering, is the grass greener on the other side? Is there more out there than just the current office that I'm at? Well, there might be, and there might not be. In this video, we're going to talk about the 4 different styles of real estate brokerages that are available to real estate agents just like you, team leaders just like you, and broker owners who might be looking at changing their business model just like you. That's what this video is going to be all about. So if you want to learn about the different real estate brokerage models that are out there and available, that's what this video is going to teach you. Barnett. I made this channel so broker owners, team leaders, and agents just like you can take my wins and successes, apply them to your own business, and hopefully it'll give your business wins and successes too. I've been in the business for 15 years. I've personally managed over 600 closings, and the team of agents that I work with nationwide have enabled me to be a part of over 1,400 closings. So consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. As always, I'm getting calls, texts, and emails weekly from broker owners, team leaders, and agents just like you to learn more about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. If you're in a point of your real estate career that you're looking at other options, I'd be honored if you give me a call, shoot me a text, or book a Zoom call down below, and I'd be happy to chat with you about everything that eXp Realty has to offer. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. The first model of the real estate brokerage is the franchise model. Okay, it's basically someone came up with a bunch of systems and tools, and they're like, wow, this really works. And then they started offering it to other brokerages to use their systems and tools for processes if they pay an annual fee, a 5-year fee, or a 10-year fee. So it's a logo and branding and systems and tools. And that's probably what, I don't know, a majority of the real estate brokerages are out there. They're just an independent broker who paid a fee to a company. A franchise is like McDonald's, paid a fee to a big company. And then that big company lets that owner use their logo and use their systems and processes to supposedly get more business. Now, does that really get them more business? Me personally, I think real estate is an agent on agent or an agent to consumer style business. I don't think people call real estate agents just because of a name. I think they call because of personal relationship. That's me personally. Some of the things to think about when you're going to hang your license at a franchise is what are the added cost for those systems and processes and that logo that you're getting to use. What I mean by that is, do you have a royalty? Do you have a desk fee? Do you have a monthly fee? You know, what are your splits with that company? You know, and if they say you've got this great split, we'll ask them, are there additional fees? Like, is there a royalty per transaction? Is there a fee per transaction? Etc., etc. So when you're looking at what real estate brokerage you should join, and you're looking at one of the major franchises out there, have them give you a cost sheet of exactly what it is that you're paying for. Another real estate brokerage model that's out there is the large independent brokerage. It's almost like a franchise, but it's not. It's more of a local broker who took his team and made sub-brokers. And then those sub-brokers went and opened up branch offices. So it's still independent. It's not tied to a national franchise. It's an independent brokerage model. But the main broker could be, let's use Oklahoma City, for example, could be in Oklahoma City. And then he could have smaller minor brokers in like Norman, in like Midwest City, in like Edmond, in like Yukon. So the main broker who started the independent is in the main city. And then he's got a bunch of little brokers or minor brokers with sub offices all around the city. So it's not tied to a national franchise. It's more of a local brokerage model, and it's an independent brokerage model. So some of the things you got to ask yourself about joining a local brokerage independent model is, do they have the systems and processes that the franchises own? Do they have front-facing websites for me as an agent? Do they have a streamlined set of policies and procedures to do with all your files? So you might not be paying the royalty fee, but you might not have as much guidance as you would if you were at a franchise broker. So when you're comparing independent brokerage and less expenses, what are you getting? What's the value you're getting for that? If you're an agent who already knows his system, already knows his processes, then an independent brokerage might be a better option for you than a franchise brokerage, because you already know the systems and processes. You don't need to pay extra to learn the franchise's systems and processes. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if that makes sense. The third type of brokerage model that we're going to talk about today is the small mom and pop shop. Just one office, usually ran by one broker, and there may or may not be a front desk person. And then at that brokerage, you really, really want to pay attention to what type of training you're going to get at that brokerage. What type of leadership are you going to have at that brokerage? Because if you don't have good training, if you don't have good leadership at that brokerage, and you're a real estate agent, even a real estate agent who knows the processes, knows the systems, who's been on a team before, but now looking to break out on their own, if you don't have that team guidance, if you don't have those systems and processes in place, and you never learned them when you were currently at, and you go to a small mom and pop brokerage thinking that'll be hands-on, just find out what are their office hours? What's the training schedule like? What systems and processes do they have in play already that are going to make you a good real estate agent, that are going to take your real estate business to that next level? So that's the third type that you run across, is the small mom and pop style boutique little brokerages. And no matter what in life, you get what you pay for. So when you're looking at that type of brokerage and you're weighing the options on that type of brokerage, you really want to pay attention to, what are my splits? What am I getting for the splits? Do I even get a website? Do I get training? What am I getting? You really want to pay attention to the brokerage you're going to, especially with the failure rate in real estate being so high right now, and high in the past too. It's high because of the lack of training, I believe. I'm not a statistician, don't know for sure, but I feel like the failure rate in real estate is high because of the lack of training. So if you're not getting training and you don't have systems available, and you're especially a brand new agent, a small mom and pop brokerage may not exactly be where you want to go. And then the fourth style of real estate brokerage, which is totally new, totally game changing, totally industry changing, is of course eXp Realty. And it's not just a real estate brokerage. Like, that's just one aspect of it. It's a full-blown corporation. It's an international company, and it's just mind-blowing. I've got tons and tons of videos on the channel about how eXp Realty provides 80 hours of training, gives agents the opportunity to have ownership in the company, gives the agents low cost because it's a cloud-based brokerage. There's no royalties at eXp Realty. It has Sky Slope, it has broker support, it has state staff support, it has tons and tons of systems and tools already in place. And just getting a basic foundation, just a basic direction for real estate, it has the Fast Start series, which definitely comment below if you'd like links to the Fast Start series. I can get you the public side links to the Fast Start series so you could start previewing that if you want a little bit of taste of eXp Realty, and I can get you a guest pass so you can go ahead and start sitting in on some of the eXp Realty University classes and courses that they teach throughout the day. 80 hours of live training throughout the day. If you're interested in that, hit me up in the comments below. I want to get you a guest pass so you can experience it for yourself. So those are the four types of brokerages that are currently out there. And when you're looking and you're deciding, where should I join, where should I look, it's a no-brainer. eXp Realty knocks them all out of the water. So you've got the franchise style brokerage, the large independent brokerage, the small mom and pop shop style brokerage, and then you've got eXp Realty. Those are the four types of brokerages out there. As always, guys, if you enjoyed today's content, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and definitely hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my other videos that I do on the channel. My name is Josh Barnett. I've been in the industry over 15 years, and I use this channel to put out my wins and even my losses so that you can take those experiences that I've had over the last 15 years, 600 deals that I personally closed and 1,400 deals that I've been a part of, and apply those to your business so you can just have success and wins in your own business. As always, I'm getting calls, texts, and emails weekly from other broker owners, team leaders, and agents just like yourself to learn more about how eXp Realty is obsessed with agent success. If that's something you'd like to learn about, definitely give me a call, send me a text, or book a Zoom down below. I'd love to chat with you about how eXp Realty can take your business to the next level. Till the next video, guys, enjoy these other 2 videos that are popping up right here. There might be something you're interested in, or just watch the next one that's getting ready to play on the playlist. And I'll see you guys on the next video.